In today's winning plate, dietitian Leslie Bonci says she's got her eyes on you. That's because she says what we eat can optimize our peepers. So Leslie, I've always heard from a very young age, eat carrots, they're good for your eyes, but this is a whole lot more than carrots.
This is a whole lot more than carrots, and carrots is one of them, but the fact of the matter is that if we don't nourish our eyes, then indeed we might have problems. Now, that being said, if not that, if I just eat carrots all the time, I won't have cataracts, or I won't have glaucoma, or I won't have age-related macular degeneration. However, there are enough studies to show at this point that having more of these types of things, it's not just your heart, it's not just your lungs, it's taking care of those peepers.
Awesome. And so up first, you have obviously some oranges, grapefruit, tomatoes. Where does this fall in the line?
These are foods that are high in vitamin C. And vitamin C does have a role to play because it is an antioxidant. So indeed, it is very, very healthy for the eyes. From the standpoint of preventing age-related macular degeneration, also from the standpoint of potentially lowering the risk of cataracts and glaucoma. And interestingly, when people look at these products, I mean, there's a lot of eye supplements that you can buy, but when you do that, what are you getting? You're just getting the vitamins and minerals in there. When you eat the food, there are other things in that food in addition to the vitamin C that might have a role to play. So this is literally the symphony. Not just one instrument, it's everything together.
And moving on, we have some oil.
Yes, so oil, nuts, avocado, because these foods are high in vitamin E. That is another antioxidant and critically important for the health of the eye. And what happens when people say, I won't eat any fat whatsoever? Well, you're actually eliminating a very vital nutrient, not just because vitamin E is in these, but also because fat is important to transport those fat-soluble vitamins. So that's a dual whammy in a negative direction. So, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to be eating 5 pounds of nuts a day. We don't have to have avocados on everything, but we do need to have some fat.
Bit of.
Yes.
And I see one of my favorite things on your table here, and that's coffee.
Yes, and one of the things about caffeine, and it's caffeine in particular, so whether that is caffeine coming from coffee or tea, if we have too much of it, it actually might affect the pressure in the eye. So for people with glaucoma, that can be problematic. So what we're looking at is a safe level, 250 milligrams a day. So that's probably here in this cup. So depending upon how much people have, you know what, and the reality is, if somebody has a strong family history, glaucoma, cataracts, age-related macular degeneration, listen up, pay attention, and say, all right, maybe I'm going to cut my losses and change it a little bit.
Okay, very good. Moving on, obviously, the carrots. I know about that.
Yes, and these are foods that are high in vitamin A, and we get vitamin A in 2 ways. One of them is the beta-carotene, and that's the one that's in the vegetables. So carrot, also sweet potato, gorgeous, but we also get it in the dark green leafy, spinach, kale, etc., and egg yolks. So every time that people say, oh, I'm just going to do the whites, I'm going to throw this away, your eyes are literally crying saying, why, please eat this. Not raw, cook them, but they are great because this particular color is lutein. The lutein that's in these eggs, the vitamin A that's in this egg yolk can be very, very good for the health of the eyes. How
did carrots get wrapped up in all of this when there's so much other good stuff? How did they become the role of keeping your eyes healthy?
It's the deep orange. That's why. That unique, beautiful color of the carrot as well as the inside of a sweet potato has the effect. And interestingly, because I spent a lot of years working in baseball, and you know, in baseball, for the most part, you're out in the sun. Win or lose, you're outside. And so what we know is that these substances actually affect those inner sunglasses in the eye to protect the eye. So having the egg yolk and having the orange and the dark green can be very, very beneficial.
Very interesting. Okay, moving along the table, obviously we have some fish.
Yes, and particular types of fish. Always look at those fish that are high in the omega-3s because those are the ones that are protective for the health of the eye. So if we like tilapia, if we like flounder, by all means have them. If we are looking for eye health, we're looking for these fatty ones. So salmon, sardines, because that's available all year long. Some people love smoked salmon, some people like salmon jerky, halibut, they'll all work. And ideally, at least 2 times a week, that's what the studies are saying for the benefit of lowering the risk of these eye diseases.
Very fascinating. Whole grains, is that what I'm seeing down here?
And the other thing that we look at, it's not just want to do, but what we want to limit. Now, it's a far stretch to say that sugar is the cause of having problem with eyes. However, there have been some studies showing that items that are lower glycemic index, in other words, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, may be more protective than some other types of carbohydrates. So we want to be careful, selective about them, not do overboard, but really thinking about these things, not just neck down, neck up, keeping these eyes as healthy as we can. Jeepers creepers, let's protect those peepers.
I love that you called it a symphony, too. It makes such perfect sense. It really does. Well, for more of Leslie Bonci's healthy living tips, you can watch her regular Winning Plate segments here on Wednesdays on PTL and check out her website as well. You can find that link at kdka.com/PTL.